Hi, I'm Michelle. Welcome to Pilates for Dummies. If your goal is to have a lean, strong, and flexible body, this is the workout for you. This method of exercise was developed in the 1920s by a man named Joseph Pilates. Initially favored by dancers, the system has become popular worldwide because of its efficiency and effectiveness. In other words, Pilates really works. I've designed a Pilates mat class that includes 18 of my favorite classic exercises. For the best results, the exercises should be performed in the following sequence, but be sure to listen to your body and feel free to build up your routine slowly. I actually recommend you watch the workout once through before you even begin. Pilates is different from other workouts because the routine focuses on the quality, not the quantity of each movement. You won't do endless repetitions. Instead, you'll do a variety of movements using concentration and control. Throughout the workout, you'll see modifications to help you customize the exercises to meet your needs, regardless of whether those needs are more basic or more challenging. You'll also see some common mistakes you'll want to avoid. I'll show you these mistakes so that you can correct your form along the way. As with all of our 4 Dummies programs, these helpful icons will help you get the most out of your Pilates workout. The jargon alert gives you a plain English explanation of some Pilates terminology. The Mythbuster helps separate fact from fiction. The tip icon highlights helpful hints. The Beware icon cautions you against common mistakes. And the Remember icon keeps you on track and focused. Before you get started, here are some things you'll need to know. Wear comfortable clothes that you can move in. Practice in bare feet. Use a mat if you're exercising on a hard floor, and have a firm pillow or folded towel nearby. Pilates training has some key fundamentals that I call the basics. These basics are the foundation for your workout and will help you get the most out of each exercise. So if you're ready, let's get started. Pilates was developed around working the deepest muscles in the body, thus creating a strong core or center. The mat work is ideal because the only tools necessary for becoming physically fit are the mind and the body. The following basics will help you learn more about your body and help you get the most from each exercise. The Powerhouse, what is it, why is it important, and how do we use it? Neutral pelvis and spinal alignment, and breathing. During the exercises, I will be asking you to use your Powerhouse. This area consists of the muscles of the abdomen, your lower back, and your buttocks. It is important because it provides support and strength for your spine, and it helps the rest of your body move freely. Essentially, all of our movements involve the Powerhouse. One way to get in touch with your Powerhouse is to imagine a band around your middle, kind of like the feeling a girdle gives you. It pulls everything in, it gives you support, and it helps flatten your stomach. Throughout the workout, tighten your Powerhouse as we do each exercise. Now let's move on to our backs and talk about neutral pelvis and spinal alignment. Begin with your knees bent and place your feet on the floor. Your knees should be in line with the bones of your hips and your feet in line with your knees. Now focus your attention to your pelvis. It's like a bowl that sits at the base of your spine. During the exercises, your pelvis should lie in a neutral position. To help you find this, place the heel of your hands on your hip bones and your fingertips on your pubic bone so that they form a triangle. Your pelvis will be in neutral when your triangle lies parallel to the floor. For now, try tilting your pelvis up and then down. Bring it back to neutral. It is important for us to become strong in this neutral position. During the workout, feel free to use this triangle as a way to check your position. Now, without moving from neutral, let's focus on our spinal alignment. Ideally, we want to maintain our posture even on our backs. Take a moment to let your back melt into the floor beneath you and notice which area of your spine makes an imprint on the floor and which areas do not. Do not try to force your entire back on the floor. Relax. Relax your neck and your shoulders and see that your head is in line with the rest of your spine. Think of keeping your neck long. Now make a mental note of what this spinal alignment feels like. We will try to maintain this during many of the exercises in our workout. Why don't we sit up, and I will give you a visual to help you understand this concept a little better. Sit tall with your legs in a comfortable position. Try thinking of your torso like a box, across your shoulders and down to your hips. During all of the exercises, it is important to stay in control of this box. That means not letting the shoulders or the hips roll around. Your Powerhouse or your center will help you control your box, thus keeping your spine in proper alignment. The last thing I want to mention is your breathing. During the workout, I may give you some specific times when to inhale and exhale, but in general, breathe at a rhythm that is comfortable for you. We will use our breathing to help us engage our abdominal muscles from the deepest level outward. Let's try it. Take a breath in. Now exhale and focus on tightening your abdominal muscles by pulling your navel towards your spine. Again, inhale, then exhale, pull your abdominals in and wide across your hips. Okay, these principles are important, but you may not be able to incorporate all of them at once. First, just learn the exercises. And if you are just starting out on an exercise program, start with the first 5 or 6 exercises, then gradually build up to the entire workout. Remember, we're looking for the quality of work, not the quantity. We will never do more than 10 repetitions of any of the exercises. So, it is your dedication to yourself, your focus, and your concentration that will allow your mind to lead your body into achieving the results you've been looking for. Let's begin our workout with a classic Pilates exercise, the 100. As with all of the exercises, I will teach them to you first, and then we'll try them together. So let's lie on our back and just pull your knees into your chest. You'll curl your head, neck, and shoulders up, and you should be able to feel the base of your shoulder blade on the floor. This position is important because we'll do many of our first few exercises in this position. What you'll do is extend your legs a little bit lower than 90 degrees and reach your arms out strong in front of you. You'll begin pulling your arms up and down as if you were slapping a pool of water. The movement takes about 6 inches. From here, you'll inhale for 5 beats and then exhale for 5 beats. We'll do this 10 times, and that makes 100. So when you're ready, let's try it. Extend your legs a little bit lower, long arms. Here we go. Inhale for 5 and exhale for 5.
To make this exercise easier, bend your knees as if you were sitting in a chair. Ready for a challenge? Try lowering your legs to a 45-degree angle.
Good. Inhale. Really focus and pulling that Powerhouse nice and tight. Think of extending your legs long and squeezing the backs of your inner thighs together.
Pilates is mind-body work. Stay focused for best results.
Last one. Inhale and exhale and relax. Our second exercise is called the roll-up. Start by extending your legs straight out in front of you. Flex your feet and then rotate your thighs out so that your feet form a small V. You should feel the back of your upper inner thighs squeezing tight. From here, you'll reach your arms over your head, being careful not to let your back arch off the floor. Remember to keep the neutral position we worked on earlier. Inhale as the hands come to the ceiling. As you exhale, you peel your back off the floor 1 vertebrae at a time, reaching towards your feet. From here, inhale, and then exhale, slide the shoulders down your back and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Let's try 6 of these together. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, peel yourself off the floor. Stay supported in this position and exhale again as you come down.
To simplify the roll-up, try keeping your knees bent while holding on to the back of your thighs. Also, try limiting your range of motion. The more the better? False. Pilates is based on the quality, not the quantity of movement.
Inhale, really exhale, pull your navel deep to the spine, creating a curve in your lower back. Use control. Last time here, inhale, exhale, reach towards the feet, and inhale and exhale all the way down and relax. Our next exercise is leg circles. Start by extending one leg up towards the ceiling, about at a 90-degree angle. You'll cross the leg over first, sweep it around, and stop right where you started. You inhale as you cross, Exhale as you stop in the center. We'll do 6 circles in one direction and then 6 circles in the opposite direction on both legs. Let's start with the inside circle first. Inhale as you cross, exhale as you bring it around. Inhale, cross, exhale, bring it around and stop. Really think about keeping your torso still and your box under control. Last time here, and let's reverse. Inhale, open, exhale, across.
Don't let your circle get so big that your back arches off the mat.
And last one. Great, bend that leg and let's switch sides. Again, extend that leg up towards the ceiling. Start by crossing the leg over the body first. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, and circle. Your Powerhouse will really help you control your torso, so really use it. One more time, and let's try reversing. Inhale, exhale, and stop. Really think of accenting your circle at the top.
Build up to leg circles by bending your bottom leg and placing your foot on the floor.
And last one, great job. All right, let's bring our knees into our chest and sit up for our next exercise called rolling like a ball. So you'll bring your knees in towards your chest, grab your hands around your ankles. You want to tuck your chin slightly in, pulling your navel to your spine so that your back is forming the letter C. You want to sit back slightly so that you're in a balanced position. From here, you'll roll back and right back up, finding your balance. It's inhale as you roll back and exhale as you come up. Let's try 6 of these together. Find your balance. Here we go. Inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale, making sure you don't roll onto your head. Come on back and forward.
If you get stuck, try kicking your feet a little until you gain more strength.
Let's do one more. And relax. Our next exercise is the single leg stretch. Let's come back onto our backs. Pull your knees into your chest. Your right hand is going to go onto the outside of your right ankle, and your left hand goes on the inside of your left knee. Your opposite leg is extended out. You should be in our curled up position with the base of your shoulder blade still in contact with the floor. From here, you're just going to switch legs. You'll inhale for 2 switches and exhale for 2 switches. That equals 1. We'll do 10 repetitions of that all together. Now remember, it's not important for you to do all 10 your first time through. Just build up and go at your own pace. Okay, let's get going. Find that position. Remember, outside hand on the ankle, inside hand on the knee. Here we go. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. Exhale. Inhale, inhale, and exhale.
Done on a regular basis, Pilates will tighten your midsection and help create a long, lean, toned appearance.
Really think about keeping your torso perfectly still. Reach your legs out long in front of you.
A little tough? Try pointing your straight leg towards the ceiling.
We've got 2 more sets. Last time here. Exhale and relax. Now the double leg stretch. Let's take our curled up position again. This time you'll reach your arms and your legs away from your center. Exhale, circle your arms back to meet your knees. It's inhale, arms by the ears. Exhale, return. We've got 10 of these. Now this is a challenging exercise, so just do as many as you can. Let's try it. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. Inhale, think long body. Exhale, return.
To make this easier, move both legs higher towards the ceiling. A common mistake is letting your shoulders drop down as you reach your arms back by your ears. Try to maintain your curled up position.
We've got 2 more. Stretch long body and return. Last time, reach and take a break. Our next exercise is called Criss Cross. You'll really feel your abs working on this one. It looks a little bit like single leg stretch. You'll take your curled up position again, extend one leg out at a 45-degree angle, and take your hands behind your head. You'll twist towards your bent knee and really look towards that back elbow. You'll exhale as you switch sides each time. and we'll just do 10 of these. When you're ready, let's get started. Find your position, extend that leg,